one and all, and welcome back to more Let's Play Spyro Year of the Dragon. I am the Max of Few Trades. In the last part, the adventure began. A sorceress sent well, I guess no. It was some sort of queen, or... I actually don't know who the main big bad is. I don't even have a name. But somebody sent a sorceress out and grabbed a bunch of eggs, threw them on the other side of the planet, had to head on over through a big ol' intricate Bugs Bunny-esque burrow tunnel. It's a lot. We also made friends with a kangaroo named Sheila. As I said before, a bit on the nose, but we still approve. We still approve. She's pretty great. She's got good kick and strength. And, yeah, we're gonna keep on doing exactly that. I'm standing perfectly still because while I was setting up for recording, Sparks literally flew up into the camera and started, like, waving at me and stuff. And I want him to do it again because I'm gonna think I'm crazy until I see him do it again. And it's bothering me immensely. Okay, well, we can't stand around forever. That is a terribly unfortunate state of affairs, but hopefully one day in the future, I'll be able to.
I saw something shiny.
Yeah, good for you, buddy. Well, hey, oh, I just, okay. I know he was just jumping, but it looked like he did that because I set his butt on fire. Anyway, hopefully I can get that on camera at some point. Anywho, let's go. What is this? The Cloudy Spires? I wasn't actually paying any attention. Oh yeah, Cloud Spires. I was close. In the grand scheme of things, in the pantheon of correctedness, I was up there. I think I only got like one letter wrong. That's not bad for me. For me. Let's go. All right. Now, where are you hiding your various monies? I know you're gonna try and sneak some of them past me, and it's gonna be very rude. And I don't know who the hell that guy is, but I'm going to end him. I'll talk to you in a second. Whoa, 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 whoa. Y'all, you really trying to use the power of wind against me? Do you not understand how it is I fly about? Downright foolish of you. Anyway, what in God's name are you supposed to be? Can I talk to you, or are you just ornamentally disturbing? Okay, well, you know what? You go ahead and do your thing. I can more or less kind of self-identify what's going on in any given location. Oh, there we go.
Have shut down our cloud generator, and I may never see a rainbow again.
What? Okay, well, first things first, cloud generator? What is this, Cloudsdale? Get out of here with that mess. Second of all, I don't think clouds have literally anything to do with rainbows. I mean, I'm not a meteorologist. I'm not going to claim that I know, and I know that they're both in the sky, and I know I literally just mentioned Cloudsdale not but a few moments ago, so rainbows are associative with that, but that's not the point. One thing is ponies, and the other thing is dragons, and yes, dragons are also in the... Okay, you know what? This point has long since lost the plot, but the point is, I don't know if that's true. Anyway, what do you have to say?
Big and strong like yours, I could easily glide across here.
You say that, but... we'll see. All right, so you want me to go over there, but not over there, huh? Yeah, it's looking like I wouldn't be able to make that. All right, then, fine. We'll just go over here and make a public menace of ourselves over here. Yes, yes. Try to block my styles with your stupid goddamn shield. Are you throwing lightning bolts? Get out of here with that mess. You ain't freaking Zeus. You ain't Thor. You ain't some other third god that has something to do with, like, Raiden. There we go. You ain't Raiden. None of that. Oh, hang on. Ah, you were hiding things. You were trying to pull a sneaky on me, but I ain't about to have it. No, sir. No, sir. We ain't having it. Oh, my. All right, well, I guess I'm over here now. Hope nothing important was elsewhere. Oh, that would be an embarrassing state of affairs. Hey, yo, Zoe! What up, girl?
The armor those enemies are wearing protects them from your dragon flame.
Dang.
If you hold down the charge button, you can defeat them with your charge attack.
It's a good thing I remembered that inherently, but I still appreciate the word of advice. You never know if someone's going to randomly decide to have Spyro 3 be their first Spyro game. I mean, you don't know people, you know? You don't know the circumstances of their lives that ultimately lead them to the exact, or, you know, arrangement of games and subsequent sequels they end up playing. I mean, I ended up playing Ratchet & Clank 2 after I played 3, so, you know, these things happen. I thought I was about to die, but I didn't. In fact, I found secret money as a result of my clumsiness. Hell yes, that is what you love to see most. Let's freaking go. Oh, that is stupendous. Anyway. And I burned your buns. Oh, not today to you either, good sir. Yes, yes, get out of there. Now, who the heck is hiding in here? Excuse me. Oh, there we go. Stephanie! You had 2 bows. Even weirder to have been born with both of those, I must say. But, alright. I ain't messing with the local wildlife unless I gotta. Get out of here, Tried to set him on fire, did not work, did not realize the type of enemy it was until I was already up in its biz. You know how it be. You've all been around the bends, you've been to the curve, you know what's good. Alright, now. Give me all your money. What do you guys say about any of this? Huh? Hang on. There we are. Now, engage! What the hell is this asshole doing here?
Well, if it isn't my favorite dragon. The sorceress has put me in charge of guarding these bellows. However, I might look the other way if I was distracted. Counting gems.
Uh-huh. Alright, so I've just gotta say, after you set free one of her prisoners so casually and for such a low fee, why would she hire you again? And what precisely do you provide her that she couldn't get from literally anybody else? I mean, you're basically just a big fat jerkwad. Like, you don't have any actual capabilities or combat prowess or anything. I mean, I guess you bounce back from trauma pretty fast. I figured you'd still be in traction after getting kicked in the chest by a kangaroo. Shows what I know, I suppose.
Oh, yes. Precious, precious gems. Well then, Spyro, you may now use the bellows anytime you wish. Best of luck on your little egg hunt.
Uh-huh. No, but for real, I don't know why you would consistently hire someone who's so easily bribed to work against your general interests. That doesn't make any damn sense to me. Then again, I mean, it's not like the sorceress has proven to be exceptionally competent or anything. I suppose maybe it's just slim pickings. I can see that being possible.
Remember, to get your longest glide, press the jump button at the very top of your jump.
I see.
Use the action button to hover at the end of your glide.
Stop bum. I gotcha. Okay. And then she's at me. All right, here we go again. Whoop! How's it going? And none of that, and none of that. I don't even give those jerks the chance to try and shock me. That ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna surprise me either. Okay, well, I may, okay. Does that actually hurt? Oh, it looks like the wind doesn't hurt. I mean, it realistically shouldn't. There's no way on earth it was fast enough wind to actually cause lacerations or anything, but I don't know, video game logic and what have you. Anyway, that was annoying and embarrassing. Jesus. Okay. Oh, you're not a gem, you're a bud. Yeah, god dang bud. What's this all about, though? Fat load of nothing, apparently. Interesting, that. What do you have to say?
You activated the bellows.
I did.
Maybe I can get the cloud generator working again.
What are you? Like, actually. How did an egg even get caught up in there? I understand that these idiots are just dropping them all over the place, but still.
I've been using this thing to clog up the cloud generator.
It's Henry! Well, alright then. Fair enough. Is there only... No, there are 6 eggs in this damn place. Are you? What? Hello, hi. There is still so much more. Ah! Okay. Where's this taking me? Where am I going? I don't feel safe. I'm uncomfortable! Okay. A whole other Hello, sir! Hello, sir! It's been a while since I've had to deal with your kind, I dare say. Alright. I don't... It's gonna be a bit before I get you, but you better believe I'm gonna get you. I'ma get you. Yeah, there we go. It's Brian! Brian has corrective eyeglasses. That's an unfortunate thing to just be spawned in with. I mean, I guess you didn't have to pay, you know, the outlandish prices for glasses frames. Are you guys even aware of how expensive those things are? downright extortion's what it is. Oy, oy, oy. Just easier to have bad eyesight, I swear sometimes. Alright, let's see. Let's see. I'm seeing a bunch of cantankerous so-and-sos. Don't know what that's all about. This weird abomination will probably give me the info I need.
We usually wake up our rain cloud at the crack of dawn, but these mischievous spirits are stopping our bells from ringing.
Ah, I see. Okay, use the Superfly power-up to flame the spirits in the bell towers. BKB! Like that jerkwad. And that rude fellow. And that jackanape. And that rapscallion. And that hoodlum. And that asshole. There we go, that works. Bro straight up looking like he fell out of Banjo-Kazooie.
Do you want this doodad? It fell out of the belfry.
Well, depends on what it is. What, Jake? Since when is an egg, when does that qualify for a doodad? A doodad usually implies it's some sort of device. Not that it's like a freaking sentient life, potentially. Not that I expect this goofy-ass creature to have any idea about that, but still, it's weird is what it is. Hang on. Hold up. For as long as there is money to be found in these lands, I shall not leave. You cannot freaking make me. All right, what do you have to say for yourself now, Sparks? Are we free to go? We just might. Yep. As it turns out, we are. All right, then. Well, there's that. Hopefully I never have to go up there, because I, as of right now, don't know. Although Sparks is telling me, no, we absolutely do have to go that way, dum-dum. That's a problem. Now you wager I do myself that. I ain't got the slightest. All right, fine. Let's, you know, solve our problems in the order of actually being able to be successful at it. What in the hell?
Our sun has gone out. We can make a new one with our lava fusion cauldron and 3 sun seeds, but they keep burning out before we can get them in the pot.
Uh-huh. You realize you look like you have, like, I don't even know, a bootleg chip mascot? You know, for like, it's like, like off-brand spicy Cheetos or something? What the hell is
Step on
that?
the switch to get a fresh sun seed and keep flaming it until you get it into the pot.
Okay, I suppose. I see. You are apparently the one, eh? All right, then. I will make you bounce about. Did that work? That worked. Okay, cool. If you say so. I'll be taking all of the money. Thank you, thank you. And all that too. Let's see, where are you keeping the rest of your weird sunglasses creatures? You know, you'd think Spyro himself would have at least a resistance to fire, right? That makes sense, I think. Also, what are you trying to do over there, a T2 thing? Because it doesn't really work unless you melt down into it. You kind of need to die for that reference to really land. Otherwise, you just look like you're, again, a weird mascot for a food no one remembers. Alright. Like a, I don't know, like a Squeeze-It or something. I don't know why that's the first thing that came to mind, but there you go. Hang on, I need your money. Oh, gotcha. You want me to keep coming back over and over, do ya? Do ya? I see. Alright, yep, come on now. They're going to make it ever so slightly more difficult each time, are they? Okay, alright. I suppose that's the rules of progression. You don't want things to be too simple, do you? Most assuredly not. Alright, hang on. I don't know if they're gonna, like, insta-boot me out of this place once I'm done with our objective, so probably make sure I got all the money before, you know, anything else. Alright, Sparks is now telling me to leave, which tells me I've got everything I need. Alright, let's go! Come on. Get bouncing, jackass. Get bouncing, get bouncing. Come on, keep going. Ah, okay, that was my buns. Wait, what? Wait, did that thing lose its groove because I took damage? Because that's dumb. That is officially stupid is what that is. Now go! Yeah, there you go. Come on, get going, get going. Get going! Now I know to be even more careful than before, I guess. Oh, no, it's just extremely strict. I see. That's dumb. That's very dumb. But there you go, I guess I'm creating a sun. Perhaps to sell some manner of orange juice.
Taste the sun.
There you go, I guess.
I call a sun. Here, you can have this last sun seed as a souvenir. Think it might be a dead though.
This is a frickin' Lulu! You chaotic little gremlin, what the heck you doing here? That's just crazy house. Alright, well, yeah, Spark seems to think we have no reason to be here anymore, so we are out. Alright, let's see. There's still a bunch of gems and a singular egg. There is still an egg to be had. I don't want to return home. No, I don't want that, no sir. Oh, hey! -oh! Looks like we may have already found something. I don't know if it's, you know, necessarily where I was attempting to go, but it's somewhere I have not been. And I'm gonna go ahead and say that that is good enough. And this looks about right. Yeah, no, Spark seems rather happy about the situation. As I do my best to not become flame-roiled. Oh yeah, no, this is definitely where we want to be. Hell yes! Need to not screw up my jumps. I'm very good at screwing up my jumps, so, as you might imagine, intimidated just a little. Oh boy, hey, oh. Any chance this is the rest of the gems? Hey, it's clear! Huh. That's oddly fitting, honestly. Anyway, yo! There we go. I only got lost for like 45 seconds, actually. That's wonderful. That's stupendous. All right, let's get the hell out of here. Let's get the right hell out of here. We don't need to be here anymore. There we go. We'd have so much more money if we weren't extorted by a bear. I hate when that happens. Alright, we should be able to go to an area we otherwise would not have been able to before because we have eggs now. Good sir, why are you still here? Get out of my biz. I've got other levels to go to. Either, you know, join me or get the ever-loving hell out of here. Alright, well, it goes against my better judgment to go anywhere near this freak of nature, but,
At last, my portal is working again. Come visit me at the Tiki Lodge.
I don't want to, is the thing. Also, you said it was working before it started working. What are you, some sort of prophet? I don't freaking think so, buckaroo. Yeesh. Oh, a Molten crater. I thought this was supposed to be some sort of tiki lounge. This man was lying to me. He's trying to bamboozle me for some reason. I know not why. I do not understand why he would choose to do that. It's pretty rude. Spin. Whee! It's the simple things. It really is. Alright, well, I see a very cantankerous pig. Oh, hang on. How do you break those again? Some sort of special who's-a-whatsits. We'll figure it out. Anyway, get out of the way, pig! And that guy, too. There we go. I'll talk to the freak of the nature just a bit. Give me a second, alright? Alright, so what's the haps?
Rhinox are running rampant around here, but I can't get anyone out of the Tiki Lodge long enough to do anything about it.
What exactly would they do if you could? Do they have combat capabilities? Or are they just a bunch of people? I have no idea. Okay, well, you, good sir, deserve death. That was incredibly out of line. What the hell? Why you gotta be all like that? Alright, so, just to make sure. Yep, alright, nothing behind me, apparently. What I do need is, whoa, to burn more pigs. And for Sparks to get way more food. Sorry, random birds that are just all over the place. I require your life essence, as it turns out. No. I don't care what it is you thought you were about to do. You ain't gonna be doing it. Hey, oh, an egg! It's Riki! Well, good, Riki. Not a whole lot, apparently. I do like your green coloration, though. That's a nice look. Dragons, what being green. I dig it, I dig it, I dig it. Oh, you suck in so many ways, dude! So so many ways, dude. No. And double no. And I kill you. And I kill you. I take your money. And you thought I forgot about you? I didn't. Bold assumption on your part that was horribly, horribly wrong. Hi, Zoe. Ah, it's always good seeing her.
Your friend Sparks the Dragonfly healthy, Spyro. If his health is low, torch a little creature like the slug below me to release a butterfly.
Well, admittedly, I do feel a whole lot better about killing this horrifying thing than I do any of the birds. The birds just kind of looked pathetic. This thing is disgusting. That thing just needs to not. Anyway, no. There we are. I gotta go in. I gotta go in fast, and I gotta hit them real hard is what I gotta do. Did you tame the pigs? Is that the implication here? Messing around with wild hogs? Bro, you gotta know that that ain't a smart decision. You can't tame wild hogs. You can only gently nudge them in the general direction of the chaos you wish to inflict. You cannot actually tell them what to do. They are ungovernable. Simple as that. Eventually, they will overthrow you once their numbers are advanced enough. I promise you this. I promise you this. Ah, my butt! All right, well, you know, sometimes life's just gonna be like that. Ah, great, it's another one of you.
Here, take this egg. They were giving them away at the Tiki Lodge last night.
Are you kidding me? Oh, it's Curly. Nyuk, nyuk, nyuk. But really, that's the end of, like, the level's plot? That's some nonsense. What the hell is this? Note, Sergeant Bird is currently on an important mission to the inside of a cage. Tough luck, the sorceress. Apparently, I acquire additional friends. Ones that are not a kangaroo. Is that a penguin? Kinda looks like a penguin to me. Okay. I am immensely curious what yon penguin can do. We shall find out in due time. That is a key. That is the key to success, more than most likely. I don't see how I'm supposed to get out of here without getting horribly injured. Ah, my butt. All right, well. Seems like we're not going to be able to finish this level properly, which is obviously a bummer. I'm not a big fan of that, but, you know, it's okay, I suppose. We'll, figure this out. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Try to grab literally everything we possibly can. There we are. All right, let's see. Anything? Ah, yes. All right, there is still at least a couple more things I can do before we have to leave. Is that? Oh my God, it's really you again. Again with this goddamn bear. Again with the goddamn bear. Why, bear? Why must you be there, bear?
Spyro, you're just in time. I saw 2 egg thieves run through this door.
Did you?
Well, actually, they paid me to guard their hideout, but that's irrelevant. I'll happily let you through the gate to chase them down for a small finder's fee.
This dude. All right, whatever. Get lost, loser. God, I wish.
Thank you, Spyro. And best of luck catching those dastardly egg thieves.
Uh-huh. Sure. Whatever. Ugh. Work is work. I gotta get it done. And ironically, I do make some of my money back as a result of going in here. What's up? What's up with that?
Are you the dragon looking for all those eggs?
Yes.
Because I saw a shifty-looking character with one over there.
Thanks, I guess. I kind of already had gathered as much, but, all right, cool. Who's going in? I heard that. I hope you realize I'm going to absolutely bludgeon you to death and also steal everything you've ever had. Anything that isn't nailed down is going to be mine. And anything, you know, honestly, the fact that it's nailed down might not even save it if I can dislodge it with my horns. And then there's these things again. How do you get those things open? I demand answers. I demand satisfaction. I also demand money. Give me your money. All right. I definitely heard a nya. I heard it again, but I know not where he be hiding. What is up with that? Fine. As long as I'm collecting stuff, I'm not wasting time, so, you know what, it's fine by me. Oh, now what's all this? Oh, now what's all this? This guy, he seems to think he knows what's good. Alright then, fine. Let's just go and find out ourselves, why don't we? I'll reach you eventually! My top speed is roughly thereabouts, kind of where yours is. I think I'm like slightly, I think we're either the exact same or I'm slightly slower. I'm not a hundo on that, actually. Or no, I seem to be catching up. Slowly, but surely I am catching up. Especially with me messing with these here corners and whatnot. All right, hang on. Keep running. Tight corners. And... you gotta be kidding me with that. Come on. Why do you have to be so quick on your feet? I don't understand it. It bothers me immensely. I'm going to burn your buns if it's the last thing I goddamn do, son! Yeah! And there you go. Moriaria? I don't know how to say your name. Once you catch your tail, go out there and try and find yourself a better name.
Right. There goes another one. He was really fast. Maybe if I activate the supercharge, you'll be able to catch him.
Perhaps. I was kind of wondering why it wasn't active to begin with, if I'm honest with you. Regardless, I'm taking your money. All right, then. Now, we're gonna have to go so much faster. Oh, dear Lord. All right. That dude really stopped and looked behind him. He really did that. I am in the wrong... What? Hey, what? Although, now that I remember, I think the supercharge is how I do, in fact, break those big metal objects. Anyway, I lapped the dude. Okay, I feel like I really shouldn't have done that. Where is he? Where are you? I'm so this is annoying. Okay, hang on a second. What if I, there. I just wanted to do that first. Okay. The problem is, he's like in the absolute perfect location to avoid me, as eventually I'm moving much too fast to be able to comprehend where it is I am at any given moment in time. Yeah, see? So where the hell is he? I am baffled. I should have run into him. Oh, what? He was like stuck! Kermit. Bro, like, fell off of the track or something. What in the hell? Hi, Zoe. Okay, well, it's just weird. That's just weird and confusing. But, yeah, all right. That's a good chunk of work done. But I gotta make friends with a board. Oh, hang on. Ho, hey, ho. What's all this now? What's all this now? More monies? Ah, I see. Well, as it stands, I don't know where there's a supercharge station. So I don't think I can do anything about that right now. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, tell you what. First things first, let's go ahead and just get ourselves back to full health. There you go. Alright, looks like I have no choice but to come back later. I suppose. I don't much care for that, but I suppose that's just how this sort of thing works, you know? We gotta find a penguin. At least what I assume to be a penguin. As I spin. I spin so very spinily. I do have to wonder if there was another egg I could have gotten a Spyro. Seems a little strange for there to be 2 eggs I have yet to gain there, but alright. I'm gonna go ahead and say that guy? Well, hang on a second. Yo, can Sparks do that thing you want yet? Maybe back here later. Nope, Zoe is still not ready for whatever the hell it is Sparks is supposed to do. Fascinating!
Yay! My portal is working. I'll see you at the beach.
Yeah, I bet you will. This sounds like I'm gonna have to do a lot of swimming, which is unfortunate. Alright. Seashell Shore. Well, you know what they say about she and what she sells at the Seashell Shore. You know what they be doing. I don't even have to tell you. It's so obvious. She's world renowned for selling these things. Simple as that. Spin. Always be spinning. Oh my god. Oh wow, we are just straight up underwater. We are just underwater. Alright. No dive necessary.
While I was gone, my friends borrowed the Rhinox submarine. Then they took it for a joyride. And then they smashed it into a big pile of rocks. Oddly enough, the Rhinox failed to see the humor in their actions and stuffed my friends in the jail cell behind you.
Hey, for some reason, they just didn't think it was funny. Weird. What's up with that? Why they got no sense of humor? They don't understand nothing. Anyway, there we go. Just engaged in a little bit of that there. High seas mortar. You know how it is. And hello, sir. You are an octopus. And that is not good news for me. Oh boy. Finding the gems around here is going to be hell on earth. I am not a fan, not a fan, not a fan, not a fan. And also, my ability to steer is ever so slightly impaired. It's a real unfortunate state of affairs. All right. So are you guys bad guys? Yes, yes, you are. I need to kill the octopi. All right. And they have money in them. They have money! And as long as they've got money, I gotta do them a murder. That's just how it is. Anywho, where the hell am I supposed to go? You wanna help me out here, Sparks? What's the, oh, well. Doesn't really solve my greater scope issue, but that's good too. I'm just hoping that by pointing me into the path of, like, money. Ah, well, I see. Okay. Now you're just pointing me into the submarine. Marine, ahoy. But I don't know how to interact with said object, Sparks. Okay, maybe I can break my way in here. Oh, as it turns out, I'm more than strong enough to break flimsy plywood. Who'd have ever guessed? I had no idea. And now you're dead. Sucks to be you. All right, let's see. That's where I came from. Good job, good job, good job. There were 3 doors, and I ended up going through the one that I had already once been through. Yo! Was that a duck in a scuba suit? Neat. Anyway, I didn't think there was gonna be dry land in this level. That's incredibly good. I'm happy about that.
Want a quick summary of your progress in a world? You can press the guidebook button to open the guidebook page for the world you're in.
You're so wise, Zoe. I don't think you even understand. I don't think she understands. No, we don't need any of that. Whatever the hell it is you're going on about, I'm gonna have to disagree. I will, however, ask for more money. Now give me your money. All right. Sparks. Oh my god. Barrel chuckers! Nope, none of that. None of that either. Give me the money. Give me the money. Give me the money. You're not giving me the money. You're being a real jerk about this, I'd like you to know. Alright, fine. Ow, that was my face! And also, it looked like you shot me from behind? How'd you do that? Not me behind, you were, like, I was facing your back and you still shot me. How'd that happen? Must have been something I missed or something, I don't even know. I don't have, oh, an egg. It's Jason! He's crying because he's chonky. Which is fair. Alrighty. Anything else of value around here? Oh, yep. Boy, it would have sucked if that was the last thing here. Alright, now we attempt to leave. Now we make an effort to get ourselves out of here. Small problem? Ah, okay. I was about to say, doesn't really look like there was anywhere I could go, which was concerning. Bare minimum, must say. But no, no, no. All is well. All is right. That's a weird-shaped tree. I've never seen a tree shaped like a pineapple before. I wonder if that's a real thing and I've just never seen one. It's highly likely. Downright probable, even, I would say. Hey, let's break more plywood! Hello, how's it going? I am going to break your stuff and then set you on fire. As is the way of my people. Oh, hi, Zoe. Man, she always be showing up, and that's great. All right, aha! Trying to do another bamboozlement. Not today. Not yesterday, and definitely not tomorrow, I'll tell you that much. No. How dare you stand where you do, pretending to be a man so much better than you could ever hope to be. How dare. For all of gorilla kind, I destroy thee. Simple as that. Let's see, wow, you some down there? Some sort of nonsense down there you want me to get? Alright, well, hang on a second here. Ow. Can I really not stand on that? That's weird. That's a weird design choice. Fine. I will go this way. Yeah. No. I say no. They really think they're clever or something by doing that, and I'm not entirely sure why. Hey, yo! Sheila time. Alright, well, that's cool. Hang on, Sheila. Let me go ahead and just, grab all the money possible before I dive into whatever that mess is. Yep, we good? Ooh, we are not good. There's money to be gotten. You know I want the money. You will not be keeping it from me. Hi.
You can hover to get more distance when gliding.
Yes, I can.
Press the action button at the end of your glide.
The game really does want to make sure that you know this stuff. Fair enough, I suppose. But it's kind of strange to have, like, multiple tutorials for the exact same thing in different places. I guess I don't know, it's sort of like, maybe they missed it, which is certainly not impossible. Maybe they really freaking hate Hunter and they don't want to be talking to that dude. And you know what? I wouldn't blame them. I really wouldn't. Let's see. More over there, right? All right, well, let's focus on this first.
Spyro.
Hi.
Some of my seal friends are trying to take down a Rhinoc fortress. I'm about to go and lend a foot. I love the smell of singed Rhinoc in the morning.
That's a bit morbid if I'm honest with you. Also, I don't really know why. I mean, it's not like you have fire abilities or anything. So am I to assume that you can't swim? I'm just gonna... How long have I been able to double jump? Huh. Anyway, I'm just going to assume you can't swim because you're a kangaroo. And, I mean, I guess I don't really know if kangaroos can swim or not. I'm assuming not because...
Hi, Sheila. The Rhinocs have built a fortress on our beach, and we're going to blow it to smithereens.
Cool.
We just need you to take out all the turrets for us. We're lighting the bomb now, so just make sure to stomp all those turrets before the fuse runs out, okay?
Oh, that seems extravagant, but okay, sure, I suppose. All right, anyway, kangaroos are like all muscle, so like, I don't even know, man. I just assume they're not very buoyant. Hang on, breaking things. I need to destroy things, and I need to do it now. Huh. Dive bomb, oh my God. Wow, that counted? All right, well, that works for me. I'm fine with it. Ow, why though? Why are you such an asshole? Who raised you to be such a complete and total butthole? Your mother was a jerkwad, I'll tell you that much, boyo. There you go. I don't feel like I had nearly enough space on that one, but all right, whatever. Oh, I desperately hate you. All right, I'm 97% certain that I do not have sparks at all anymore, which, you know, sucks. Oh, well, that's also not particularly great. Hang on. Hang on. Yeah, there we go. Okay, hang on. Duck! Okay, there we go. I've got sparks back. Good. I need to leg it. Crikey! Better leg it. I gotta get myself out of here. All right, come on. I did it! Now the place is gonna explode. Along with one of the seals that clearly did not make it out.
I can't believe I survived that blast.
Oh.
It's a good thing I kept this egg nice and safe in my pocket.
What? How? This thing's as big as you are. Well, that don't make any dang sense. But at least they addressed the fact that it exploded. Alrighty. Now, if I were to say, want more money, and some such things, where would I go to accomplish such things? Go this way, perhaps. Nope, definitely not. All right, Sparks, come on, buddy. You need to give me more concise directions than the ones you've been giving me. I gotta say, it's kind of lacking. Oh, all right, hang on. Is that your way of saying we need to, like, just leave now? I'm gonna say probably not. I'm beginning to think that just might not be the case, but we're gonna find out real fast. Nope, you want me to go somewhere over there. He just couldn't be pointing me into the way of leaving this place, could he? Of course not. Of course not.
Our beach is your beach.
Okay. Well, you know what they say about life. It do be a beach, though. Okay. You are... Ah! That's where you're pointing me! To that very obvious alcove that... Well, it wasn't that obvious. Oh my god, there was an egg in here, too. It's Jared. Huh. Nice one. Usually, I'm used to the dragons kind of attempting to fly and failing. But you managed to make it work. I'm proud of yous. I'm right proper proud of yous, I am. Alright, so now are we good? Yeah, now we're good. We can get out of here. We don't gotta be here anymore. Now, how much more stuff do I gotta get? 3 more eggs. And just under, wow, just under 100 gems, huh? I would have thought there was a whole lot more. Sure felt like there was a whole lot more I was supposed to be a-doing, but not so much. Alright, then. So, what's this all about? Ah, I see. Okay, hang on. Let me just murder you first. Just go ahead and get you all proper dead and whatnot before I move myself on. Give me that. I saw the red gem. You're not hiding that from me. Oh my, hello. Secret money. And an octopus. Double octopus. Double in the need of being dead. And now they are. Triple octopus! I don't think so. What are you hiding from me in here? An octopus?
My plan worked. That dumb octopus dropped the jail key while he was shaking me. Now I can free my friends.
Your goal was to get shaked a bunch until they happen to drop their key. That seemed like it had some issues, but okay. Art to you too.
I forgot to tell you. One of the Rhinocs had this egg in his lunchbox.
How did it fit? Dizzy? It's another chonker. Although he seems less depressed about his chonkitude, which is nice. Alrighty. But if I say wanted money and the ability to have all of it, what would I need to do to facilitate that? Oh, I know. I get it. Ah, that makes sense. All right, but now what? You are pointing to the ground, good sir. What is up with that? All right, now I have to figure out what the hell he means by that. Hi. Okay. Hello, duck. Okay, well, you're not pointing at the ground anymore, which is nice, I suppose. Well, you still are, just to a less outlandish degree, I suppose. How about now? All right. Dang it. I was really hoping I could get away with breaching up there. Didn't work. Terribly unfortunate. Okay, all right. Huh. And whoop. Where are we going? Up. I guess that is an option. Sure. All right. More up? Maybe that's the up it's talking about. All right, hang on a second. I might be able to reach there. Maybe. No. Looking to me like that's more of an exit than an entrance.
Eventually.
Hey! Turns out I'm just really bad at jumping! Alright. That took like 8 tries, but I did it! Go me. Oh, hi, how's it going?
Never would have crashed that submarine if Sal hadn't tried a handbrake U-turn during an inverted barrel roll.
What? Okay. Gesundheit or whatever. I'll just, take your money. Now what, though? That seemed to be where Sparks was trying to get me to go. Oh, now you want me to go under the sea again? Man, nothing is ever good enough for you, Sparks. All right. Here I go. All right, what are we looking for? Oh, that's what we're looking for, the obvious ones. That's a lot of obvious gems just kind of sitting out in the open, I gotta say. All right. Well, that's certainly good. Now what's, hang on, have I been in there? Doesn't seem like it, but okay. Ah, hang on. There we are. All right. Do you want me to go in there now? No, you do not. You want me to go up? Oh, Oh, would you look at that? Huh, interesting, interesting. All right, hang on, hang on. Bunch of reddins. Although I noticed yet another door. Oh, you want me to go down? All right, fine. Fine, fine, fine. More down. Ah, for that red gem. Man, I'm missing a lot of red gems, as it turns out. That's interesting. How do I go in there? No, because there's a purple down here. Okay, that's cool. Now what? I couldn't see where you were pointing at all, my guy. I still can't see where you're pointing at all, my guy. Still right, okay, you know what, to hell with it. What is this?
I used to have a dragon egg for you, but instead I used it to test our ultra high-speed super fluidity tunnel.
Why?
The good news is that it made it to the end of the tunnel without a scratch.
That is
The bad
good.
news is that there's no way to get it back out now.
Why though?
The tunnel is chock full of Rhinox and floating mines. The only way to retrieve that egg is to defeat every single Rhinox in the tunnel.
Oi. All right, well, that's feasible. I should be able to manage that. Ah, automatic. All right. Well, I'm sure gonna heckin' try, bro. And there we go. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think all of these high explosives are a much bigger concern. Ow, my everything? What the hell? See, that's exactly what I was talking about. The high explosives are the problem here. Not so much the damn Rhinox. All right, this is one of those. Ow! All right, well, I was going to say it's one of those situations where you should try and stay in the middle as much as possible so that... I know what I gotta do. Shut up, Wesley, or whatever the hell your name was. I didn't bother reading it. Get out of here. This is hard to aim, damn it. Ow! Oh, God. It's gonna be one of those, huh? Wait, maybe. I've inexplicably not died. Okay, no, we're good.
This egg has surprisingly good fluid dynamic characteristics. From now on, all of our submarines will be egg-shaped.
That's not going to work out great for you, or at the very bare minimum, it's going to put you into the business of trying to murder hedgehogs. Either way, I would advise against it. It's the Duke! Hi, Duke. Why are all the dragons fat lately? And have allergies. That's also something that's happening. You got any money around here? No? Dude straight up has zero money. Zero money. That's disgusting. All right, so what do you want me to do with myself, buddy? All right, that's not really helping. Okay, you still want me to just keep going up, huh? Oh, I don't know. For some reason, I figured these were the same thing.
Has challenged us to a naval battle.
Oh, no.
Our speedboat versus his nuclear shark submarine.
Is what?
If we win, we'll get the dragon egg he's guarding. If we lose, we'll have to spend a month doing kitchen patrol.
Okay, I guess.
Pretty sick. Do you want to take on Pluto?
Pluto? Oh, that's that's deliberate. I guess I'm fighting a nuclear shark submarine.
Okay, good luck.
Three of the most
Just
terrifying words
stay
you could
away
stitch
from the
together,
sharp
I
end.
gotta say. What? Wait, what? Sharp end? I'm sorry, what? Oh, jeez. Okay. All right, I just have to murder all of my foes. Get out of here. Come on, be dead. Oh. I thought I figured I had unlimited ammo. I don't, as it turns out. All right, hang on. Excuse me, sir. I have no ammo. I ain't got a single shot to my name. I thought I had unlimited. I was horribly wrong. All right. So being nuclear, is that thing going to, like, I don't know, cause a bit of cancer or something? Because that's concerning. I'm just gonna keep blowing things up. Don't mind me, honey. This has the controls and general aura of a Mario Party minigame, I must say. There we go. All right, hang on. I just need more boom boom. Once I get a bit more boom 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 in this room, all will be well. I assure. All right, yes. I may have taken a spot of damage, but I'm shooting all manner of missile. Hang on, I might be actually about to die. I'm not sure. Not 100% sure on that one. I am pretty sure I don't have sparks anymore. I was a little too lackadaisical, as it turns out. That is my bad. Okay, most of those missed. Most of those missed. Come on, come on. There we go. There we go.
Wow, that's the first time Bluto has ever lost.
Huzzah!
You dragons must have a ton of talent. I hope this egg was worth all the trouble.
It's really not, but it's what I'm here for, so sure. Jackie! One more thing. References, let's go. Anyway, that's all of that. You got, of course you have money under the sea. Of course you do. All right, hang on. You won't be hiding any of it from me. I mean, you probably will, but I'll find it eventually. You dare? You dare inconvenience me in such a minor way? How dare? All right, breaking you. Breaking you. Breaking that too. I don't have sparks, I just realized. Or rather, remembered, because I lost him during that naval battle. I kinda need that dude. Where he at? Where are you chillin', my guy? I am in need of your assistance. Not just for the picking up of gems, but for the finding of them too. I have absolutely no hope of being able to find these things without you. Although I think I saw one more shiny thing down here. I thought I saw a bit of a shining, shimmering splendid. But I didn't. But I gone and done didn't. That's unfortunate. Ah, well, there's a gem. And then there's this guy, who I just mortared. Hey! I didn't need sparks, apparently. Works for me! Let's go! Yeah, that works out. That works out very well. All right, so, well, that's like another, 2.5 levels down. Could have been 3 if we didn't have to locate Sergeant Board, wherever the hell that guy is. We'll find him eventually, I suppose. But for now, we simply do ourselves some speeding. I return to make sure that a cutscene isn't about to start, because that would be embarrassing to have happen.
Let's head on over to the balloon.
I don't want to, though. I told you! I warned you all about this! Oh, hey, it's all the peeps I've helped. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Well, yeah, we'll obviously engage with all that mess tomorrow. I hope you guys have been enjoying yourselves very much. I'm going to go and brutalize some sheep in order to get Sparks back because, despite what I said before, I desperately need him! And I will see you all next time for more Spyro adventures! Woo!